Rise and Shine with Robbo and Becci on Vision.
Dr John Warlow joins us again this morning, and we're going to touch on sleep, which I think is my ministry gift.
Good morning, Beck and Robbo.
Great to have you here. Last time you were talking about medication and talking about, I guess, understanding a more holistic approach to medications. But in amongst that, you talked about sleep. I'm not sure whether you prescribe sleep, but you were saying it's a very significant part of our emotional well-being. So talk a bit more about that.
Yeah, I think I've really noticed it in my own life. And about 10, 15 years ago, I realised that I was, getting 7 hours of sleep or something. It was just blunting the edge of the sharpness of my day. And I had to start to think, hey, look, I need to take my nighttime as important as my day.
Oh, interesting.
But that's for me personally. But then with my patients I see as a psychiatrist, pretty well every time I see someone, I ask them, how's your sleep? How many hours you're getting? What's the quality of the sleep? It just affects the whole person, and we all know that.
Yeah, I'm a much nicer person, and things don't seem so bad if I get a good night's sleep.
That's so right, babe. Exactly.
I'm just one of those people that can't stay up late too many nights in a row, otherwise you don't want to know who I am.
That's right, yeah.
I'm not sure why sleep was ever invented. I'm not sure why God made us asleep, but the bottom line is he did, and we need it. And bodily changes occur, growth hormone and stuff like that, just really have a chance to clean out the system and do things even while we're asleep.
Yeah, it's so true. And I know for me, it's not even just the length of sleep, but if I get broken sleep, like if I'm woken through the night, that really hits me hard. So how do you, obviously if you're talking to someone, they say, I'm not getting enough or I'm struggling to get to sleep.
Tips,
how do you, because you can't just say, here, I'm writing a script for you to have a sleep. Like what's a practical thing we can do to actually, ensure we're getting more sleep?
Yeah, firstly is to watch out for your health in the day. Don't have too much coffee, particularly after sort of midday or whatever. Don't drink too much Coke, those sort of things. Get some exercise during the week is really important. And then you get on to closer towards the nighttime. Just watch what you're watching at night. If it's one of those Netflix, which is pretty full on, it's not going to actually help you to settle.
It's sort of winding you up, not winding you down.
Exactly. It's winding you up, not down. And and also just be careful of what drinks you have, especially as you're getting closer to sleep. Even a cup of tea might actually make it worse for you, might not. Exercise, some people find exercise closer to sleep better. I do actually. Some other people find if I exercise,
it makes me awake.
Makes you awake.
I was like, we just moved. Hello.
So you haven't even started to get onto medication at this stage.
Yeah.
And then it's as you get closer to sleep, it's also the way we think about sleep. Some people then start to get really stressed if I don't sleep. And those what if thoughts can really cause anxiety to go up. And that just kills sleep as well. And so one of the important things is just to start to learn to relax. And there's some skills, real easy skills on how to relax. And again, we haven't even got onto medication at this point.
That's right, yeah. Well, there's even like natural things. Like I know I've taken like melatonin, which is a natural hormone that your body produces, but just having a melatonin can kind of just get you into that sleep cycle, if you are struggling to nod off.
Absolutely, and even things like valerian or whatever herbal sort of stuff. But melatonin is a good one. It comes, you can get it in two ways. One is just from the chemist, particularly like say anything from 4 to 8 milligrams. It's melatonin isn't really quantified very well. But the other one is Circadian, the brand Circadian, and you can get that from the GP. It's a 2 milligram script, and it can also be really helpful for kids. Helpful for kids. We aren't meant to take it long term, but actually, if we have long term insomnia, that's going to be worse for us.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, as you say, it is really a significant part of our overall well-being, isn't it? Getting a good night's sleep, having consistent sleep, I guess. So definitely worth considering. And I guess, like you said last week, if you're struggling, go to your GP, have a chat, and I'm sure they can help you out with some great tips.
Absolutely.
Thanks again, John. Really appreciate that. We'll look forward to chatting again on Wellness Wednesday.
Look forward to it. Thank you.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.